Hello friends, welcome back to the next module of the chapter Excretion and Osmoregulation. In this module, we are going to see what are the different types of nitrogenous waste products which are formed inside our body. But before discussing what are the different types of nitrogenous waste products, don't you think how they are formed? Or what things do you eat from which this nitrogenous waste products are formed? Basically, we eat carbohydrates. So do you think that nitrogenous waste are obtained from carbohydrates? Or is it the proteins? Or is it the fats? Or is it the nucleic acid? So basically, if I am saying we are dealing with nitrogenous waste products, so basically it would be formed from the elements which contain nitrogen. So basically proteins and nucleic acid are the products through which the nitrogenous waste products are formed. Now let's see how does proteins and nucleic acid give rise to nitrogenous waste products. So basically, as we eat proteins, the proteins are digested in the form of amino acid. Our body absorbs amino acids. So most of these amino acids are utilized for formation of important proteins in our body. But the proteins or the amino acids which are left over or which are in excess, they would be converted into an important toxic waste, that is ammonia. So the amino acid goes under oxidative deamination and forms ammonia. And friends, ammonia is a highly toxic waste. It inhibits the ATP synthesis in the mitochondria. So ammonia, being a very toxic waste, it is converted or transformed into a less toxic waste called as urea. So we convert the ammonia into urea, and the conversion of ammonia into urea happens inside the organ liver via a cycle called as ornithine cycle, and since it is producing urea, it is also called as urea cycle. So ammonia is transformed into urea via a cycle called as ornithine cycle or urea cycle. Now let's see how is the nitrogenous waste product formed from the nucleic acids. So the nucleic acid, basically the purines and the pyrimidines. This go under breakdown to release uric acid. So the third type of nitrogenous waste which is formed inside our body is uric acid. So basically we have seen three different nitrogenous waste products formed inside your body, which is ammonia, which is transformed into a less toxic waste, urea, and uric acid, which is obtained from nucleic acids. And the nucleic acid transformed into uric acid via inosinic pathway. So urea is formed from ornithine cycle or urea cycle, and uric acid derived from breaking down of purines and pyrimidines via inosinic pathway. So this is how the nitrogenous waste products are formed inside the liver. Now, based on the nitrogenous waste modes of excretion, we have three types of modes of excretion. The first mode of excretion is ammonotelism, that is excretion of ammonia. Organism excreting ammonia as their nitrogenous waste are called as ammonotelic organism, which shows ammonotelism mode of excretion. And the organism who excretes urea is called as a ureotelic organism and shows ureotelism mode of excretion. And the organism which excretes uric acid is called as a uricotelic organism, and the mode of excretion is uricotelism. And we mammals excrete all these three. So basically ammonia, urea, and uric acid. But chiefly we excrete urea, which would be discussed in the later modules. So that was all for this module, my friends, where we discussed the types of nitrogenous waste products. And in the next module, we are going to discuss in detail about the modes of excretion, that is ammonotelism, ureotelism, and uricotelism. Till that time, take care.